Okay, hi, I'm Dami Olatilo. I'm a junior and I'm the treasurer of the African American Culture Club. Yeah, so in this school where less than 5% of the student body is Black, I just think it's essential that we have this safe space for our Black students and our non-Black allies to come and share whatever they feel or are experiencing and feel candid about them. For our club, we work on teaching our members about important race-related topics and history of Black people and people of color in our country. So whether it's just Black influence on modern music culture, or it's pioneers in civil justice, or it's just our everyday experiences, we really work to discuss and explore all these different things.
My name is Michaela Valley. I'm Vice President of African American Cultural Club. I've been in the club for about 2 years. Black History Month, I think it's important, but I feel like it's become more generalized. In school, we of course learn about the common Black figures, Rosa Parks, Martin Luther King, people like that. But we don't really get into people who aren't as mentioned, but who deserve that the honorable mention, who deserve to be talked about, and deserve to be discussed in classrooms, and not just because a club says we should, but we should be brought up from a young age to talk about these people who don't get the mentions that they deserve. So it's an important club. It's an important month, but I feel like we shouldn't just focus all Black importance on February, but we should spread out throughout the year. I think I would say don't wait until February to care. A lot of people think that just because it's Black History Month that this is the month we should post about things and this is the month we should talk about what needs to be talked about, and then once February's over, it's just wait till next year. I would really just say have an open mind and an open heart when you're hearing about Black issues and you're hearing about Black problems, and don't just think, wow, that sucks, but I'll wait till February. That's not what we should be thinking. We should be thinking, okay, how can I help every month of the year? How can I help, any time of the year, not just February?
I'm Melanie Lowe. I'm a junior and I'm the founder and president of African American Cultural Club here at school. The Black Lives Matter movement to me is one of the most crucial things that I've ever been able to experience in my life. We're all teenagers, but this is monumental history that we're experiencing. It's a really diverse and complicated issue to discuss, but I think it brings, to light issues that we've, tried to ignore in the past, and I think only spreading awareness about those things and learning and educating ourselves about the issues that are going on in the world right around us is the most important thing we can do right now. The club has impacted me because it's allowed me to connect my culture to other students in Parkland. We all have our separate ways that we go whenever we're in school, but at the same time, it's an opportunity for us to all connect together and relate on something and not feel so spread out and so separated in such a big kind of school. And I just like to say that our club is a really, really important club to have right now. I think sometimes people are uncomfortable with having these kinds of discussions, and it's nothing to be uncomfortable about. In fact, learning about and educating yourself about things will elude that kind of discomfort and have us be able to relate to one another. And it's, at the end of the day, we're all different from each other, and that's great. We can all relate to one another's struggles and learning about those kind of things. So I think including everybody in that kind of mindset about education and relationships to one another is really important.